All right, guys, package here, trying out some different brands. This one I have known for a little bit, and I've never bought anything from them because they're kind of expensive. They're very expensive, and so I limited myself to a couple items. They were a little bit not as um, pricey, but this brand is Extra Face. I've seen it as EXSL as well. And they have one of the nicely most the nicest looking website as far as the models and the clothes and the styling and the colors, the color palette, and how they have things tied together. The photography is very good. The styling that they use on their clothes, or the clothes style, is very exotic. I'll say it that way. It's not your daily wear stuff. It's designer looking and a lot of unique pieces that you're not going to find in other spots. And so uh, I've always liked it, but I've held off on ordering it because of the price. And I was looking for some specific things. I was looking for tie-side swimsuits, and I was actually reminded about this company, and this should be 2 items. Okay, there we go. And the thing about the company is I thought they're out of South Africa, but this arrived from France, so I don't know what the location where they're based really is. So I got 2 items here. The plastic containers, individually sealed. That's something. I rarely see that. Okay, very, very vibrant green. Look at that. Tag. Handmade in Cape Town, South Africa. Hand wash in cold water. Do not iron. Like a sticker that's not attached. And the color is really fun. So it is tie-side. So you got this pouch that looks, I'm going to call it contoured. It's not fully bulge, but it's not flat front either. G-string middle section, and that's something very stretchy. And the string does slide through the attachment back there. They have the EXSL branding on the inside. I don't like big logos on the garments. Not a huge fan of that. I bought this to wear on vacation if I was brave, or hiding by myself with no one looking. It's the more likely story, but it didn't arrive in time. And I guess I won't fully blame them on the arrival time, because let's say I ordered this 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks in advance of my vacation. Pretty straightforward, even for shipping from other countries. So I got it on, but it needs adjustment as I described. And this is always tricky to align. You kind of want it in the middle of your leg. The tighter you make it, the more supportive it will be, but apparently, and I knew they were handmade, for the most part, but very deep in their website, they have a lead time statement of like 3 to 4 weeks. Um, and once you submit your order, you basically cannot cancel it. I think there might be a 24-hour window, but you can't cancel it after you submit your order. I learned some of this after the fact, so a little bit it was on me. But don't buy any of this stuff if it's you need it right away. That makes sense. You might have to wait 4-ish weeks or more to get it. So I didn't get to bring it on my trip, which was kind of a bummer. I had to go back and look on my order and check into the website, and they're very hard to contact after, if you need to contact them rather. Their contact details seem to be hidden a bit, and it's something to think about. It did show up. I think if I had better communication from them about where the order exactly is at status wise, and I could see some of the process, that would have made me feel better. But like once I hit submit, it was just kind of in a wait mode, and you just kind of a bit clueless on when it's going to show up in 3 to 4 weeks. I did get the shipping notification towards the tail end of that, of course, but something unique about that brand. I do really like a lot of the designs of their stuff. It's not daily wear, etc., but exotic fun wear. Let's look at the other one here. Should be the same thing, just different color. Okay, it's like okay, the tag fell out just like with the other one, which makes me feel good that it was intentional. So this is like a pink fuchsia. They called it like dragon fruit or something, a different color, unique color, blah blah blah. It's not just pink is what I'm trying to say. What can I tell you here? It's exactly the same as the other one, but this fun, vibrant, hey, come look at me color. And I had intentions of wearing this on vacation, but reality is I'd probably be hidden away somewhere where no one could see me wearing it, but maybe. But this would be a lot of fun. I'm sure it would take some good pictures, which I'll do here soon. Summer's still coming up. Have some opportunities. I guess my quality reaction out of the box, these are fairly expensive. Between it's in the like $40 to $50 each. So they're not inexpensive. Initial reaction. The stitching, the seams look good. There's no loose threads. Sizing on the pouch looks good for me. There's not much you can get wrong with the tie sides because of the bands. The back piece will be fun. It's very small. It's G-string size. The layer, it's not double lined from what I can tell on the pouch, so it's just one layer of fabric. It is pretty thin. Don't think it's going to be see-through. I guess I like the craftsmanship and how it's put together. I'm not overwhelmed with the quality and how it feels. I guess I would have thought maybe there would have been a more dense material, maybe a double lining in the pouch. Not that I'm a big fan of that. Anyways, I would have thought maybe the G-string would have been backed, maybe would have been held in place a bit more, something different here than a slider. Maybe some more designs on the string, maybe more dense string. I guess the material seems a little thin for the price is what I'm getting at. But the colors are very unique. They're not easily found elsewhere. So that's my initial impression. If you're trying to find something unique, something that other people don't have, I like to support smaller brands or brands I'm not aware of, at least. Try different things out. Love the colors. Don't have them. May have something kind of close to this in my collection, but pretty unique overall. What do you think of the tie side? It's an exotic look. If you're bold, not for everyone. Ask me questions. What's your comment? Maybe you could even double layer these to get it even more wild look. A lot of strings though. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and leave comments and check out my fan sites. There'll be much more content on my fan sites, including Patreon, pictures, video on the fan sites. Not sponsored, paid for this with my own money. I would love to buy more from the Extraface website. I'll keep looking. I'll try these on. I think they'll be okay, but I'll try them on. Let's do that next. All right, guys. Later.